Joe Pugh for Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD, once again joined by John Hedges ahead of his fight on Sunday night at the O2. How you feeling, John?
Yeah, keeping well, Joe, thank you. Good press conference today, public workout yesterday, felt sharp, felt loose. Get the weigh in here and I'll be even happier, but no, all good, mate. Enjoying the experience again. I'm back at the O2. You know, I'm 19 years old, do you know what I mean? I'm living the dream, so.
Definitely, and it's your second fight in a row now at the O2. Is that a venue you'd like to make your home one day and one day have your world title fight at the O2 in front of all your home fans?
Oh, mate, the O2 is unbelievable. Listen, I've not boxed at unbelievable arenas all the time, and this is just a one-off. I'm telling you, this is something for the history books. To box here once, you're lucky, but to box here twice, especially consecutive, you're having it off.
Hopefully be the first of many, but talk to me about your opponent. Is it another Polish fighter and a big Polish contingency on Sunday, looking to bring toughness as ever?
Yeah, like the Polish man I've took, there's not a lot of videos about him, but he's a winning record. His last fight he won by knockout in a round, so he's obviously got a bit of punching power. He's campaigned at heavyweight as well, so it's going to be an exciting fight. At the end of the day, can't knock it. He's a 36-year-old man, I'm a 19-year-old boy, so it's going to be exciting whatever happens, do you know what I mean? So I've got to go in there and just show what a bit of youth in there and show me sharpness and me speed.
You mentioned you're only 19. Obviously, you made your debut at super middleweight. You're now fighting at light heavy. You mentioned in the press conference you're going to be moving into those weight divisions. As you do grow into your weight, do you think you will end up at heavyweight one day?
Yeah, Joe, 100%. Like, well, I say heavyweight. You never know. You do never know. But Eddie keeps saying it, so he's a wise man. Do you know what I mean? He knows that he knows what he's saying. But listen, I'm 19. I've got a lot of growing left to do. I don't think I'm going to go much taller, but I'm going to fill out. So if you look at the likes of Okoli, look at the size of him. I'm the same size, but he's just a man. So just gradually, I will put that weight on. I won't be able to get it off one day, and then that's when your body's telling you to move on, and that's when I'll start campaigning at a different weight.
You've got that slick boxer move style. Do you think when you do start campaigning at the bigger weights, potentially a heavyweight, you want to keep that style and maintain your speed? Yeah,
100%. Look at like the likes of Tyson Fury. He's a massive name, obviously. I'm not comparing myself to him, nothing like that. But you look at Tyson, his main thing is his movement. He's a big fella, but Corey can move. His sharpness is unbelievable. And I think if you take that into the heavyweight division, that's probably bigger than your punching power, because if they can't hit you and you're that much quicker, mate, you jab their head off all day. I've got the height. I'm not going to shrink. So that'd be the main thing, Joe, to keep me speed, keep me slickness.
Definitely. Let's go back just a couple of weeks to Ali Pali. I saw you there, obviously supporting your stablemate, Johnny Fisher, management and training stablemate. How do you think he performed on the night?
I thought Johnny boxed very well. He had a hard, tough opponent in front of him. The fella was very game. He had to deal with a cut which he's never experienced. He ain't coming off a massive amateur background, so he wouldn't have dealt with an injury in a fight, and that's a massive learning curve to get through a cut like that. It was quite a deep cut as well, and I thought Joe, do you know what? He boxed very well, because he had a little niggle on his hand, I believe, at the time as well, and things like that. They all play a massive factor. And when you got a man who wants to win and will not ease off the pace, it's a big step up. It's his first time doing 6 rounds as well, so he had to deal with a lot for the first time, but he boxed very well, very well.
And as a gym, how do you look at that? Because obviously it was learning rounds for Johnny, and you've been there yourself, you've had some learning rounds. Obviously last fight was great learning experience, but you did dominate. Going back to your first fight, as a gym, and obviously Mark and Jimmy Tibbs as trainers, how do they approach that?
Mark and Jimmy, legendary trainers. Sonny Cannon as well, my S&C coach. But the main thing with Mark and Jimmy, they adapt it to each fighter. They know what I'm capable of, they know what I've got to work on, and they bring the best out of me in the sense that they know what I can do and they know I need to have it hard. So I've been sparring the likes of Daniel Aziz, Michael Lowell up at cruiserweight, getting rounds in with him, and I've been sparring all these big heavy fighters, so come the night nothing can shock me, do you know what I mean? I'm prepared for anything.
And obviously you're hoping to have a new world champion in your stable with Ebony Bridges when she fights Cecilia Roman in Leeds in a few weeks' time. How's she looking in the gym?
Mate, she's looking unreal. She's looking really good, strong. Her fitness is unreal, so she's ready to go. It's a hard fight, don't get me wrong. She's only an 8 fighter, 8 belter, and it's going to be a hard night's work, but she's prepared for it. She's got a great team behind her, and let's have it. Do you know what I mean? She'll be taking over Leeds. She's definitely got a fan base there, so it's the best place for her to do it.
I've seen her on SAS Australia. Do you think you could do that SAS without Middleton?
Give that a miss. Cut.
Worried about your hair?
Yeah, you know that. Nah, listen, if the money's right, I'll go on anything. I'll jump out of a helicopter tomorrow. So, but nah, listen, it's a good thing. Fair play to her.
Stick to fine at the O2.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, keep me on these shows, all right?
Brilliant. And finally, John, what should we expect from you on Sunday night?
Slick, crisp, and a mature performance.
Fantastic. John Hedges, it was always a pleasure. Thank you very much for talking to me. Speak again soon. Cheers.